riding through Ashensfield using the shit, that was close. Using the Osmo Pocket 2 connected to the bike with the super clamp. I just thought I'd use the mic just to see what it sounds like, because when we're being on the bike there's a headwind, so the wind muffs on the mic, so let's test that out. The other thing I was trying to say on camera before as well was in regards to the Insta 360 One X2. I had a firmware update and I was having issues with my memory card. It was stopping recording, saying memory card too slow, and it is to do with the firmware update. But it looks like the solution was, which I found on a couple of YouTube videos, not many of them out there, so maybe I might put this up on YouTube to help some people out. But you need an Extreme Pro SanDisk SD card. Just been obviously out today on the bike and had the Insta recording on this super clamp, and didn't stop recording while I was using it, so it seems to work using an Extreme Pro, the red and black SanDisk SD cards they are. I don't think it really matters what size you get. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'd been having trouble with my Insta One X2 after it had a firmware update. It was saying that the SD card was too slow, but before the firmware update I'd been using the same SD card and never had a problem with it. Done a few videos with it. Then I didn't use it for a couple of years, and then when I got it out, switched it back on. It needed to do a firmware update, so did it. Took it and used it at Stretford Park Run, and that's when I started noticing the problems. Kept shutting off as I was doing the video, and I had to keep restarting recording again. I didn't really think anything of that one. I just thought, well, I don't know, so put it away. Then got it out again about a month later to use it filming my son run a 10k race, and the same thing happened then, and I missed him finishing, which annoyed me. That's when I thought, right, I'll put a variable ND filter on, so that's why it's gone all dark. But will get too blown out in a minute when I come out of it. Anyway, started searching for answers on the internet, found a couple of YouTube videos, people going through the same thing with the X2. It wasn't easy to find because it's an older camera. Probably a lot of people have either gone to the X3 or the X4, but I still use the X2. I don't use it very often, so it does me for what I need. I thought at first I was going to have to upgrade, but I think I found a solution to the problem. It just seems to be that you need SanDisk Extreme Pro SD card. Don't think it really matters the size of it, as long as it's one of those. So I've just had the X2 out, testing it on my bike, and it's kept recording. I tested it inside for a good hour and it kept recording for the whole time, so it seems to have solved the problem. I needed to get it outside and try it, like on a bike or real world actual situation, to see how it coped, and it seems to have done absolutely fine. So there weren't many videos about it on YouTube, so maybe I'll put this up there, and maybe it'll just help somebody out that still uses the Insta One X2, which is now an older camera. Yeah, so anyone that's still using an Insta 360 One X2 and they're having problems while recording, saying their SD card's too slow, get yourself a SanDisk Extreme Pro SD card and it should sort that problem out for you. I've just tested mine and it's been working fine.